Welcome back into Marvel's Midnight Suns. Let's do this. Echo.
I should have guessed.
Guessed what?
That you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
So this movie is like a rite of passage you put people through?
Basically, some of my friends might even say it's a form of torture.
The man on the screen certainly looks tortured. Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Ugh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
It is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic, kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a midnight sun out of you yet.
Extra stuff unlocked. And then Nico is friendship level 2.
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Hey boss, I got something for you. Oh, you are gonna love this.
That's the description at the bottom is funny. Take
Here you
that
are, Hunter. One
robot
symbiote
car.
sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Let's
What have you got for
do
me, boss?
the Gamma Coil study first.
These should definitely give you an edge.
I take the quick punch.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Taking off precision. Taking, I think. Artifact study.
What have you brought me today? No challenge for me. Generations ago, these were quite the rage. Day, Hunter.
Yard first. Yard first.
Let's see if you're as good as they say. You are a capable.
You get Iron Man into the combat therapy center.
Practice makes perfect.
And upgrade the quick punch.
Peace.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Steve Rogers waves you over. Did you hear about Carol and Teddy's argument? They were talking about the power to see the future. Carol said if he had it, he'd lock up anyone before they could commit a crime. Don't need disagree, gullibility. I think the
Thanks, Hunter.
bottom one is the right option.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
I apologize if you were left out of the loop on this, Peter. If it is any consolation, I do not think it was meant to be malicious.
Everyone's as freaked out as I am. They just bury it way down deep and then walk around like they've got something stuck in their armor.
There is no one better suited for a mission against Venom than you.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
I don't know who likes jelly beans enough.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that, no, that's not an option anymore.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Everything by the numbers.
Magic met with Bruce's boss, Moonlight, and together they retrace their tourist path from getting snatched on the subway and all the way to Hydra hideout. Hydra was testing bioweapons on kidnapped tourists, with often catastrophic results. Magic helped Moonlight to free the survivors. Shut down this Hydra madness. Magic wanted to hand over the Hydra scientists to shield, but Moon Knight said I'll take care of them. Captain Marvel caught up to MODOK at the name refinery as it dissolved the last employees with gamma beams. After a harrowing battle, the creature destroyed the refinery and its after evade capture. Remnants of its doomed state chair are festooned with Hydra tech, but the study could tell us how Hydra is repurposing a stolen AIM technology to hide Lilith.
Thanks, Hunter.
Are there any
See you
heroes?
soon.
Nope.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Let's put in that
Now we
threat.
can really get down to work.
The threat room is now available. A hero can train in the threat room once per day to gain XP. Practice the use of their abilities.
Do your thing.
goddess must be busy.
I'll see you next time for more Marvel's Midnight.